So there was a place on the scholarship form where I could put a video. So no, I haven't been doing this. No, I have not really been in front of the camera. So this is me just starting with what I have. I don't really have a great laptop. I've been looking at them, knowing that this is something that I want to start. But right now I'm working with my phone and I'm gonna go with it. So the reason why I want the scholarship is because my son, my 2-year-old son, has just been diagnosed with a very rare blood disease called cyclic neutropenia. And basically, it means that his neutrophils, which is a kind of white blood cell, drop dangerously low on a cycle. So he is very vulnerable to anything, viruses, bacteria. I mean, a cold could kill him, and almost did about a month and a half ago, right before he was diagnosed, and he spent over a week in the hospital, on a ventilator and 100% oxygen, feeding tube, multiple IVs, pumping fluids and medication into him, and he had went septic, and I almost lost him. I mean, every mom's worst fear had become, or almost become a reality for me. And I was in the hospital thinking, like, what if I go home alone? And I'm a single mother, and I mean, he's my everything. He's all that I have. I don't have, that other person, even to lean on in a time like that, or in a time like this. I'm just shouldering all this, by myself. And anyway, so I'm trying to keep it. Oh yeah, my job. So I have to glove up and mask up while I'm serving people. And that job has always allowed me to just work the weekends, late nights on the weekends. But through the week, I would have the week off so I could be with him because I don't have a sitter through the week. And I don't make a crap ton of money. We can't always afford everything we want. But thus far, I've been able to keep a roof over our head and food on the table, and we have what we need. But now, since I'm missing so much work and things have just gotten so difficult, it's just not working for our life anymore. And it's just dangerous. At this point, it's just dangerous, because if I get something, how am I supposed to keep it from him? I can't quarantine myself from him when I'm his sole caretaker. And plus, all the work I'm missing when he is ill or in a cycle and we can't leave the house, I can't leave the house. I'm sure you get the picture. But I wanted to start this because I want to spread awareness about his disease. I want to let people know how serious this is, and just to think twice about, going out in public, if you have COVID, or if you're very sick, or just at the very least, taking precautions, wearing a mask, washing your hands. I mean, just putting on hand sanitizer before you touch the gas pump. I mean, just anything, just to raise awareness at how serious this is, but also to touch other moms who feel the way that I have felt for the last however many months. First off, because I knew something was wrong with my son and the pediatrician was not listening to me, and it took something like my son almost dying for them to listen. But also just the diagnosis and trying to navigate life from that point on. It's been very difficult, and I've been in a dark place. And, this is the first time really that I have been able to pull myself even a little bit up out of it and decide that I wanted to go for something. So I am very serious about YouTube. I want to put a lot of time in it. I want it to be, lucrative. Like, I want to, be able to do this because I need a work from home job with a crap ton of flexibility to be able to care for my son with his rare disease. But I also want to help other people. You know, I want to bring together this community of moms who have children with very rare diseases or blood diseases, or, you know, the cyclic neutropenia or different kinds of neutropenia. I want to, you know, have a place or to reach them, to bring us together, to, you know, just even help one person that's feeling the way that I've been feeling, you know. And I don't have the money to take your course, not even a little bit. I don't even have the money to get the laptop. I'm gonna have to put it on my credit card and then, you know, pay that off. But I definitely couldn't put anything else on my credit card at all for a while. But that's how tight things are. And but anyway, I, you know, typed in, you know, how to start a channel. Your video popped up. I watched it. You talked about your program. I don't know where to start, but I know I want to start. And so here we are. I made the channel. I did a little bit of work today so that I could start this, you know, meet the criteria. I made the channel. I'm making this video so that you can see me. My name is Kayla Newell. My son's name is Chansley. And I hope that you watch the video. I hope that you read what I typed out about our situation. And I hope that you deem me worthy for the scholarship, for the course, so that I can change our lives. Because I'm a single mom and I need flexibility, and I need to be able to stay in the house with my son at some points in our life, but also create some normalcy, you know? And I guess if I can get in touch with other moms who have maybe been going through this longer than I have, I can figure out how to do that, you know? Anyway, thanks for your time, and again, I hope that you choose me for the program.